No! What? Yeah. I would like to watch my stream. Hey, there we go. Oh crap. Does that screen? Hey! Hey! You're probably gonna watch me like put words up. It's like watching the grand opening of the store at the point where they're still like making the signs. That's kind of where we are. Hey! Hey! You're probably gonna watch me like put words up. It's like watching the grand opening of the store at the point where they're still like making the signs. That's kind of where we are. Oh, this echo, isn't there? Yeah, that makes sense. There's also a huge delay. I was playing it on my phone. Yeah, there was an echo. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm listing all of the dungeons over here because I have this empty black space and there's no other reason. I've seen a few options that could be like putting the chat on there, but it doesn't look as easy as it might be. Oh yay! That's weird that you were once able to play Doom online. Oh, what the heck was that font that I used? Oh, I can do weird different fonts for all of them. Except Bell MT is kind of the best. This looks like a good one. Oh, there we go. I can do strike throughs. That's what I'll do. That'll be good. Or why is this so little? I need it to be sizable. And struck through. And burgundy. Or like a dark red. That's kind of pink. Give me a nice brown. How do I darken you? Oh, there we go. I know color. Oh, this looks terrifying. It's also really blurry. Oh, okay. Oh, why are you so little? Why are you so scary? I haven't streamed since like last October. It's just not been a thing. I'm glad to actually be able to screen record. Granted, this all actually runs well. Just like on my computer. It's just a little bit less stress for me. This is still super scary, honestly. Yeah, no, it was kind of before your time. It was like last October. Very, very few people watched them. This is the font that Ocarina of Time would want. It has this very like kind of old feeling, like very vanilla, kind of gritty Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. Like 80s, like early fantasy is how they kind of make the box for Ocarina of Time 3D. So I can follow that. I can riff on that. Dungeons and Deku. That's kind of a good like subtitle for this game. Ocarina of Time, Dungeons and Deku. I want to make this like a default. Oh, copy and paste. This is Doom Online? It sounds like something very strange has happened here. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, this is... yeah. I need a robot to do this job. Three. Three. Yeah. We're gonna do 9? Maybe 10. These are so slightly off, and that's just not going to change. Yeah, they really add up in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a thick handful in Breath of the Wild 2. Because, God, there's a lot to be said about Breath of the Wild 2 at this point in speculation where we know it exists and we don't know what it is. Yeah, so shrines are like mini dungeons. Like a shrine, like an easy dungeon could be maybe like 3 or 4 shrines, I kind of want to say. A shrine is just kind of like, usually one puzzle and then you repeat it a few times. You could expand that 2 or 3 times into a full dungeon. It's a better comparison is a Divine Beast. But they're still pretty simple because they don't have much of like a unique theme usually. And a big part of dungeons is they usually have their own theme. So there's a lot of places in BOTW Hyrule that could host a nice dungeon in the future. And there could be like a like one in the mines. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But the Korok Forest is kind of like it has its own little hub town too. Like maybe if you put them all together, all those different puzzles that are kind of on a theme. The Korok Forest would be a fun place for a dungeon in Breath of the Wild too, because that's like a nice area. The amount of Dodongo that has been negated by this strike throw is just shocking. Multiplying. The cool thing about dungeons traditionally is each one has its own theme based on like an item. So you'll be like, geez, this is full of rock puzzles and I can't lift rocks. You'll end up getting an item that's like for it, and then you're like, I can lift rocks, and then they give you item progression in the overworld too is usually a nice thing. So now you'll be able to lift all the rocks in the world with that item. So that's something that was definitely missing in Breath of the Wild. Like if you got stasis and the bombs and freeze and all those things incrementally, like with each Divine Beast, and it expanded how much of the world you could access, that would be that would be a traditional Zelda element that could come from dungeons in Breath of the Wild too. What order do I edit these in? Yay! Yeah, Xboxes just need to be rebooted sometimes. I used to have so many problems with my Xbox. Fuck! No! These are all the same entity. I have to copy them again. It's just weird to me that Microsoft even makes video games, honestly. I'm kind of painfully aware that this edgier theme I'm going for just doesn't really like fit with the like bright, colorful Minish Cap background that I just had on my computer laying around. I might have to recreate it somehow. I think I could on my phone while I'm working on this. I might get like a more fitting one. Not that I need edgy, you know? It's never really been an export. What did I just do? Damn it. Yeah, the Xbox kind of does feel like a cash-in. Like, we exist and we should make video games. Are you sure? Are you super sure? You should be making video games? Computer company? Dark Yuzu is illegal. I'll find a way to balance it out. Oh, jeez. I do want, yeah, that'd be interesting if the Xbox started as its own, like, actual video game company. I kind of feel like in my brain it's just Microsoft trying to get in on games in the late 90s or early 2000s or whenever. This will be a refreshing one. This will be water. It'll be blue. It'll really pop. I'll go for a light blue. Even though it's one of the most famously hated dungeons in like all of Zelda. I don't overly mind it. I might see it today. No, fuck. Yeah, I don't need many copies of that. Ah! This isn't my forte. God, I sure hope this like saves. There we go. Where do I want to put this? New folder, stream stuff. Yeah, that term, that that generation goes back to like the very first game consoles. I don't understand it super great, but I believe we're in generation 9 right now. Gotta go get water, actually. That's why this water word looks so appealing to me. Yeah, it'd probably be entertaining to watch you online. I'll be back. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the heat on my head. I need to hydrate. All these last three are going to be purple. I need like subtle ways to express different nuanced emotions via purple. Ah, fuck. Damn it. That was Jabu Jabu. Well, I like this too much. I have to redo Jabu Jabu now. I need to like ungroup this item. Many different kinds. Various shades of terror. We have the bottom of the well, which is just freaky and creepy and out of the way and haunted. Then there's the Shadow Temple, which is the same thing, but more institutionalized, with more of a death theme, and it's less on the side of the road. Then we have Ganon's Castle, which is the most terrifying, and all of them are purple to me. I've promoted Jabu Jabu to be poop colored. Yeah, it's a pretty good Ganon Castle. It's very creepy. It's creepy and powerful. Purr, 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 purr. That's basically the same color as shadow. It might be creepy enough. Very distinct. The well. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna have a hard time getting through the scary places unless I do it on stream, so that's kind of what tonight has to be. I need the courage of my friends, and also to be congratulated immediately after doing it. Ah, fuck, I did it again. These were linked. Oh, that's too dark. This is literally me using the software for the first time. Hog boy. Yeah. No, definitely not. This is the scariest. This is the only horror game I'll play. This is my only one. It's not a horror game. It's my horror game. Besides Luigi's Mansion. That's also my horror game. That serious, disturbing shit. Luigi's Mansion. Trilogy. Purple. Gotta get Shadow back. Get Shadow back. Okay. I guess I can, like, export this again. But first I'm gonna try something. Let me screenshot this stream. How's my volume, by the way? I guess I haven't done the game volume, but... Huh? When did I go offline? I'm not offline. My phone's just weird. Oh, awesome. Okay. We'll see how it goes once I put in game volume. Game volume in general tends to oppress me. Gatorade time. Okay, that's valid. We'll talk when you're dead. Did you die? My computer's about to explode. It's been good so far, though. bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. I have a new Tinder match. This better be a really nice girl. I don't remember you. You go to Harvard. You protested the police. Suddenly, I remember you. Wow. That's a cool match. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. I forgot the next part. I think generally having a picture on your profile of you sitting in front of a cop on a bike, like staring them down during the June protests, is generally a sexy addition to your profile. This is going to be a good new background. Yeah, it gets the heart pumping a little bit. What did I just... Oh. This is easy. I'm so good at graphic design. Graphic design is my passion. Ah, fuck. Off by a pixel. I make a lot, like almost all of the UZCust visual assets in a free phone app. One of two. I'm very good at them. One of them's like a pretty solidly built app for Photoshop with your fingers, but the other one is pretty shamelessly budget. Does the job. Yay. Let's offload this baby as a PNG. No, not OBS. OBS is on my computer, so all the screen recorder, the background, everything's been lined up on my desktop, but the cropping that I did for the background sprite art was on my phone. It's superimpose. This is a song from Ocarina of Time. You hear the same songs a lot of times. That's how they became classics. Okay. Get ready for this. This better fit. Yay! Yeah, Zelda and motifs are the exact same thing. This is especially a good one because you learn a lot of the motifs of the songs as songs you can play to do certain things and like cast spells with, basically. Nice! How does this look? Let me look at my stream on my phone. Let's see how everything runs, which I actually put it together. And God willing, I saved it all right. Bard, yeah, they're definitely. This link, it's very reasonable to call this link especially a bard. I'm so silly. I have to move everything down. No, probably not. this is actually Zelda's Lullaby. This is it's definitely a motif that is in like a lot of games to sort of signify Zelda. You'll probably hear some songs here and be like, whoa, that was in Breath of the Wild, because that happens. And it's like how you get into a huge number of places. Like you play the song and it's like, oh, you know the royal family. So in the randomizer, it's like absurdly useful. And I just have not gotten it. Like it is the holy grail of items. I know where it is. And I'm just working so hard to get over there and get it. By the time I get it, I'll be so far through the game and getting the items that it won't even matter that much. But I'll still be able to do so much. Okay. Oh, cool. So this looks like it's already saved the thing that I've made, this whole setup. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna try to run this now, which involves me leaving this and opening up Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna see if I can do anything preventatively to get the game audio down, because likely going to be a problem that I can't solve without crashing the game. Video. Just check. So I'm capturing a window. I really just hope it has the audio so badly. Let's take the leap of faith. Can you hear it? Is something happening? I hear it! I hear it! I hear it! I hear it! Okay, let's see how I can control the volume with my computer audio for now. Let me get my headphones in and see if I don't kill it. Oh, it's so great. This is so much easier than anything. Awesome. Okay, so my headphone's in now. Let's see if I can still hear it. Okay, let's see how I can control the volume with my computer audio for now. Get my headphones in and see if I don't hear it. I get the intuition something bad has happened. It stopped capturing once I went full screen. Shut up! I just put you in Do Not Disturb. I can't really tell if the sound went away or not, but I know that like the capture went away once I full screened. And it wasn't picking up my controller either, which is just... Ah, fuck, is it... Shut up. I just put you in Do Not Disturb. Ah, damn it, my headphones are killing the audio. Ah! And the controller is not getting picked up. It's all falling apart, Juno. It's over. I just moved the volume higher. It's not a volume that I want to hear in my headphones, but it might make the sound come back. Yeah, it seems like the sound is gone when I put headphones in. But there's also bigger problems than that. Like the controller not getting picked up right now. I lost my D-pad watch. Are you not hearing my controller? Oh shit. You don't hear my controller. Are you not hearing my controller? Oh, hearing is a funny word. It's not actually whether you can hear my controller. It was just how I was describing, like the computer picking up the inputs from my USB controller. I don't know what to do if it's just not hearing and connecting to my controller via my USB splitter. Because I don't think I mean, maybe I've played it via the splitter before, but something seems to be up. Oh, well, this is different and better. Seems to hear it. Let me push buttons. Oh, did it? Hey. Okay, so I got my feelers back. That was just a weird thing. Now the audio is the problem. I don't know. This is a more complicated issue. Oh, have fun. Oh, did it? Hey. Okay, so I got my... So now... それはちょっと難しいから、オーディオがないので、ヘッドフォンもかぶってません。かぶなきゃいけません。ジュノは日本語が話せませんだから、私はよく日本語を話します。コンピューターオーディオはちょっと変ので、ヘッドフォンも Audio ganai. This is thoroughly broken Japanese. Oh, this. I'm waiting to hear sound. I don't think there is any sound in this menu. Ah! Did I lose? Did I lose my controller connection? How does that happen? Ah, it's super bad. Looks like it froze or something. Since there's no sound, maybe it crashed. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna have to have the audio come out so close to the mic. It's like impossible that I won't hear some looping. Oh yeah, it's not letting me end. Oh yeah, it is. Now that I've made this, I can only stream Ocarina of Time. That was already the plan, though. This game isn't starting. Hello? This is why I don't use my computer. I'm completely unfamiliar with it. Yeah, you crashed, dumbass. Yeah, I do want to close it. Pretty powerful software, though. This is really nice. This is a lot more convenient than I ever expected. Shooting game success. Nintendo 64. And sound. Yes! Sound and buttons. Okay, good. This is at least something. I'll just have to see... Oh, I can't go full screen, can I? Let's see. Oh, fuck, that's completely true. When I went full screen, everything broke. Well, I'm just gonna try. Oh, it is straining. It is really straining. Let's see how that went. Ah, are you serious? Well, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? have one idea. Yes, you're going to capture any full screen application. I'm going to give you a full screen application. Let's see what happens. Now I can't see OBS on my computer. Yes, you're going to capture any full screen application. I'm going to give you a full screen application. Let's see what happens. And nothing happened. Now I can't see OBS on my computer. Well, I think for today at least I can just play it in OBS. That's what Aki does at least. Yeah, it's real time, so. I guess I gotta. This is not optimal, but. Well, I think for today at least I can just play it in OBS. What just happened? That's what Aki does at least. Yeah, it's real time, so. Well, this'll do. What did I just do? This is not optimal, but... Ah, stop being convenient, honestly. Thank you. Oh, it's echoing. Oh, it's because of my phone. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Well, this is a stream. It's a little funky. I might take a screenshot. Yeah, for troubleshooting. I'm gonna write down my questions actually. The problems I have may be solvable, but I think I have a decent enough stream for the evening. So I'm gonna play a video game tonight. I need to nap first. I'm pretty beat, but first, it's been a nice hour. Let's start. This will be my first. This will be my first Ocarina of Time bit. Oh, and it's the water temple. Oh, and there's a bit of a. There we go. Okay. Ah, fuck. I have to do this. There we go. Okay. Well, I've played Zelda more comfortably, but I've probably also played it less comfortably. This is the water temple. Ah. 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 You're gone. 3 hearts. 3 hearts. Let me have them. Fall for him. They're probably falling faster than I am, so I can't have those. Anyhow, yes, welcome back to my Ocarina of Time stream. We are in the water temple, which I'm not afraid of. Oh god, holy shit. A little bit. Oh, Jesus. These guys have really banged me up. Oh my god, get away from me. I can't even. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really like these guys. They are so peaceful in Jabu Jabu's belly. They don't even fight you in my brain. They're just nice and they float around. So getting ganged up by them, it's not been fun. Maybe they toned them down for OOT 3D because I don't remember struggling with any of them when I was playing my first time. Jesus. I hate to say Sunday's Minish Cap episodes are just more of the same, panicking in the water dungeon. Wonder if I can give myself more volume and not cause echoes. How many of you are there? Fucking shit. How does this go? I've probably been up here. I kind of did the thing with this place, yeah. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been up here. But I haven't broken these pots that recently. Yeah! Yeah, this place is kind of tight and spooky. There's a very similar level in Sonic Adventure 2, which is a slightly lesser, but still pretty beloved 3D platforming adventure kind of game from, like, I think the N64 days. Probably wasn't on the N64, but whatever Sega's 3D console was. But I played the GameCube version of it, and there's Knuckle missions. Like, you play as Knuckles the Echidna. Holy shit, you just got destroyed, Link. And you get to explore cool places, and rather than going fast, like in the Sonic levels, or piloting a mech, like in the Tails levels, in the Knuckles levels, and his evil equivalent, you explore places. It's a slightly chiller place, and you have exploration skills, and you go on little scavenger hunts, and one of the places is the aquatic mine. It's like a lot like this. It's just like a cool mine that got filled up, so it's full of narrow stuff and creepy places that used to be like long hallways but are now full of water and enemies, and it's got a great song because all his levels have like rap songs, like kind of hip-hop flavored. Yeah, that's often how Elise talks about water in Breath of the Wild. It was fake. It's not real swimming. It's just like vertical climbing or horizontal climbing. Yeah, I have to admit, taking off my cringe goggles, that was a pretty cool game. No, I really don't. That's my one Sonic game. I mean, when I was a kid, I had less discriminating tastes. We would just buy whatever from the store, and the GameCube was our kid console. So we had 2 Sonic games that got a lot of playing during the GameCube child days. I've never played 2D Sonic. It looks really whack. Yeah, swimming really should be good. I think maybe honestly, I think a lot of stuff in Breath of the Wild is intentional, and that's probably not super woke to say. But I think they would have had to develop too much in order to make like a great swimming engine for Breath of the Wild. And like, you know, they'd want to give you like underwater Koroks. Like, look at this place. I've got an underwater breathing suit, so I can show stuff off. Oh shit, it's really getting... Is it my voice or just the game audio? Because I think it's probably the game audio. I have to listen to it like very quietly on my own speakers. But yeah, you know, there's so many open water places. I gotta squint at this. It's so small and dark. That, yeah, I feel like Zelda water and Breath of the Wild would just have to be too good and take too much effort. I feel like they just wouldn't do it. Yeah, this blue tunic. It lags every time I open up this menu. It's so fantastically archaic. You get 3 tunics. In future runs, I'm going to customize the colors of all the tunics, but the Zora tunic is swimming. The Goron tunic is like vague lava and hot room protection. And then there's the green tunic. That's okay. I guess it's picking up my phone for some reason. Now I'll be trusting everybody to tell me if the audio is good or not. Yeah. There would be too much. Yeah, there are. I was really shocked when I saw the FPS elements. I generally try to avoid aiming in first person because it's just so funky to me. One thing you can do in 3D... Well, no, you can do this in Breath of the Wild. It's just less exaggerated, is locking on. Totally changes how you use stuff like arrows and your slingshot and your hook shot. Once I thought of that, that was like a big part of why I like went back to playing 3D Zelda after not playing it for pretty much all spring and winter. I was like, hey, I bet I could lock on to things and shoot them with my bow that way, and then I won't have to like break my neck trying to like use rather clunky first-person shooter controls every time I want to shoot something. And it feels so good. I mean, this could feel better. Hook shot is not that quick, but it feels good. I'm gonna give it a fly around. I guess you don't have any attacks on the motorcycle. Like, there's no motorcycle mounted spear attacks, so that's how I imagine it. Gosh, I don't know what I should know what they're called. They're a recurring enemy. They kind of just bounce. I think they were in the OG Zelda. I think they were there as like basic, just like bouncing enemies in like the rock worlds. Oh yeah, that's a huge thing. There were so few monster types in Breath of the Wild. Like, there are so many good ones they could bring out. Like more night exclusive ones. Like a Poe, like the ghost is such a cute enemy. It's really sad that there aren't any ghosts. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, then. I haven't used much horse-mounted combat, but every time I see a horse-mounted move, I'm like, that looks crazy. So I'm sure if I did do it, it would really help open me up. There's a lot of things I've thought about Breath of the Wild that would probably like open my brain up a lot with it, help me connect to it. All right, well, I did my job for this stream, so I will be back. I'll pick some time and come back and do it. But thank you for hanging out. I've built my stream. Hopefully I can upload this. I haven't used Twitch in a while, but hopefully I can save this whole thing as very silly museum memories. So it'll be on YouTube. Peace.